We live in the most advanced era in human history, right? So tell me one thing. Why is the health of the average American plummeting? Because the truth is, modern medicine profits from sickness, not health. That's why I made this video. See, I've now helped thousands of people achieve the amazing health, including people of every age, many of whom were in really bad shape and thought they could never get healthy. To accomplish this yourself, you do not need to visit a doctor. You do not need to have expensive surgery. You do not need to do crazy workouts. And you don't have to starve yourself. What you do need is to change just one aspect of your health. And if you do it, I can practically guarantee your health and life will change in a matter of weeks or even days. What's the one thing you need to change? Your gut. Now, you may have heard about the power of the gut before, but I can promise you, you have never heard about what I'm about to share with you today. In short, this is how your gut works. You eat food. Your intestinal walls absorb the good stuff from the food, and what's left over gets eaten by your microbiome, which you then get rid of when you go to the bathroom. But when your gut is healthy, these gut walls do their job great, turning food into energy and getting rid of the poop smoothly and cleanly, like a brand new drain pipe in your bathroom. But here's the problem. Because these gut walls are so thin, they can sometimes tear. And certain things are especially good at causing tears. The worst of these are called lectins. Lectins are sharp, nasty little proteins found in certain kinds of food. These sharp microscopic lectins are hiding in foods like grains, seeds, and legumes. Also in the skin of several kinds of vegetables, including tomatoes and eggplants. And when these sharp lectins get into your gut, watch out, because they tear the lining of your gut walls, creating small holes. Imagine you started flushing sharp, rusty nails down the toilet. Maybe you could flush one or two and be okay, but if you flushed handfuls of rusty nails for days or weeks, after a while they would scrape little holes in your pipes. Pretty soon, little bits of dirty sewage will start leaking out of the pipes, into your walls, your floors, and even your house's foundation. You know, I know this sounds pretty gross, but you need to hear it, because unfortunately, this exact thing can happen in your GI tract. Once they get into your bloodstream, these dirty little particles storm across your entire body like an invading horde. They're actually a root cause of many, many of the issues that plague us, both physical and mental, from low moods and energy levels to aches, pains, and major health issues. And they're almost impossible to avoid. Now, that's the bad news, but there's good news too. Once I realized the importance of a healthy gut, I began to look at sickness in a completely different way. I was convinced that by unlocking the secrets of a renewed gut, we could find a sort of master key to better health and a longer, happier life. And the truth is, it's not just about skipping out on the foods that are bad for you. Heck, I even eat tomatoes on occasion. See, when I looked at the longest living people on Earth, I noticed something. Each culture also eats specific foods that seem to counteract the bad effects of lectins. Let me repeat this because it's very important. Foods with lectins tear holes in our gut and destroy our health. But other foods exist that can reverse the damage by actually repairing the gut. Even more amazing, it's not the foods themselves that do it. These foods feed certain bacteria, so they make a compound that helps your body naturally repair itself. And the repairman of your gut is an incredible compound called butyrate. If your gut was a broken deck, butyrate doesn't just patch the holes. It throws in a few coats of weather sealant on top. It's incredible. And I can tell you, both as a doctor and my own patient, I now consider butyrate to be one of, if not the most important health boosters in the human body. In fact, there's almost no aspect of your health, even your longevity itself, that butyrate doesn't play a massive role in. Okay, so how do we get more butyrate? Well, butyrate is made inside you, and it requires two things. The first thing you need is good bacteria in your gut. You may have heard of these good bacteria before. They're called probiotics. It turns out probiotics make butyrate. In fact, I now consider the production of butyrate to be the #1 most important aspect of probiotic bacteria. So, if you want more butyrate, the first thing you need is probiotics. But here's the thing no one will tell you. Probiotics alone won't get you butyrate. That's because to make butyrate, the probiotics need fuel, and that fuel is called prebiotics. The two things sound similar, but they're quite different. Probiotics are healthy bacteria, and prebiotics are what the bacteria eat. Fuel is the key, and the more fuel you give your gut bacteria, the more butyrate they can make. But there's a few problems. Firstly, prebiotic-rich foods like chicory and Jerusalem artichokes are tough to squeeze into your daily diet. And not everybody loves the taste of all these foods. Moreover, while eating these foods was probably enough for our ancestors to maintain a strong gut lining, modern humans are dealing with new problems. We eat processed foods crammed with sugar and chemicals, which destroy our gut lining. It sometimes feels like staying healthy is impossible, but it's not. I decided to do something about it to help everyone live a long, healthy life. Armed with my new knowledge of the importance of gut health, I set out to make an all-natural formula that could actually boost my gut walls, not tear it down. And pretty soon, I had something that actually gave me results, a mix of probiotics and prebiotics. But here's the thing, prebiotics and probiotics worked really well for me because I used them in conjunction with a lectin-free diet. And while many people have adapted my diet and had the same results I did, for other people, a totally lectin-free diet is just too tough. And believe me, I understand. People have busy lives, and very strict diets are not for everyone. So I began asking myself a new question. Was there any way I could give people a shortcut to improve gut health? Not just by increasing prebiotics and probiotics, but actually supplementing with pure 100% butyrate itself. This might seem obvious, but the truth is there's a big reason nobody does this. Butyrate supplements never make it to your gut. Butyrate is bound to salt ions, and your stomach breaks these connections down. So when you eat butyrate, it never makes it past your stomach to the intestines. So I began researching something nobody had done before, a way to create a type of butyrate that could be successfully ingested and make it to the gut walls. I quickly learned there's a reason it had never been done before. It's pretty much impossible. But I didn't give up because I knew that hundreds of people I care for and millions more across the country are struggling with weight gain, fatigue, food cravings, and digestive discomfort every single day. I discovered a laboratory here in the USA that had done something amazing. They had created a special technology that encapsulates liquid on a microscopic level. This encapsulation process protects whatever is inside, even from stomach acid. A few months later, after much testing, we had the answer. A regular-sized capsule that is actually filled with hundreds of smaller little capsules containing 100% pure, powerful butyrate. Not only that, but we found a way to add my two other gut boosters, probiotics and prebiotics. Armed with a brand new 3-pronged gut health capsule, there was only one thing left to do. Try it. We called this new formula BioComplete 3. BioComplete 3 is the first and only formula to combine these 3 powerful ingredients in a revolutionary new gut health blend. And it's already helping people just like yourself achieve things they never thought were possible. Digestive issues improving dramatically or vanishing altogether. unexplained skin, joint, and GI issues disappearing, fatigue being replaced by an abundance of energy, the kind of energy you had as a kid, and the kind you can have again with a healthy gut. And do you know what I love most about this formula? It's a healthy, all-natural, doctor-formulated capsule that is going to help you finally achieve the health and confidence you deserve. Imagine the feeling of taking BioComplete 3 for the first time, knowing the formula was scientifically tested for years using the most advanced gut-protecting, fat-burning technology available. When our gut health blend begins to take effect in your body, you could feel what I and other users do. The pleasant surge of energy, that feeling of pure clarity and confidence, like the cobwebs have been brushed aside and everything is suddenly crystal clear. In fact, I bet after your first time using BioComplete 3, you'll say to yourself exactly what I did. I didn't know I could still feel this good again. I'm positive you're going to love how this product makes you feel. I'm certain Gundry MD BioComplete 3 can help you live longer and feel better than you have in years. So, click the link in the description below to learn more, because I'm Dr. Gundry and I'm always looking out for you.